guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes guys, if I tell you that it's been close to like 2 months, I last carried the camera to record whatever video you have seen me drop, as in videos have been recorded like a couple of months back. And trust me, a lot has been happening. I just feel like today I seem to be in a kind of more, no, I don't say mood. Should I say mood? I seem to be in the mood to actually say something. So, and there's been a particular content that's been, dropping on my mind for quite a number of days now. Before I even talk about what has been happening in my life before now, why I've been off recording, why I've not been uploading consistently. Yes, today is not the day for that, but I just feel like let me drop this one here, and I'm still like on a break, but I hope to be back soon. Like I wrote in my community tab, and I really hope to be back soon because somehow a part of me missed, doing this. Like it feels surreal doing this again. Sometimes I feel like well, let's be able to know how this thing runs, how to like talk to the camera, and not all that, but basically that's not why I'm here. Like I said, let me just go straight into what has been dropping on my mind for the past few days now. Now, before I continue, my name is Damilola. If you're a first timer here, I'm sorry I'm stuttering. I'm trying to get used to this thing again. If you're a first timer here, welcome to the family. But please feel at home. Treat yourself nicely. Watch my previous videos and enjoy yourself. To my returning subscribers, those of you that constantly come back to watch me, this few moments I just come here and I dash out again. Thank you so much and I appreciate you greatly. Please pardon my look. There is nothing wrong with me. Oh. It's just what it is. Okay. Now let's continue. Now, I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys before. So if it has, I would like to know what you guys think about it. So it doesn't feel like I'm the only person that goes through this. Okay, so now there's just something that's been happening. I feel like that's happened to quite a number of us because it happens to me, right? Whenever you board a public transport, has it ever happened to you that, especially whether it's a bike or a cab now? Yes, let's be specific. Like you happen to be the person who happens to be of a slim stature like me, not necessarily thin. You are slim. You are not on the what's it called now? I don't want to use the word fat. You're not on the oh gosh, what's the word to use? You're not on the large side. Let me use that word. I don't know if it is much appropriate. So you find these drivers telling you to please come and sit in the front, like sit with someone in the front, because most of them do not take one passenger in the front, they put at least two. That's the minimum that's the maximum they can do. Now this is it, let me say it properly. You have a cab that should accommodate four passengers, excluding the driver. Now the driver says to you that just because they always like to carry two passengers in the front seats, which is not normal. Trust me, I don't know if I should say it's not normal. What do you guys think about it? Like, do you feel that they should carry two passengers in that front seat? Sometimes it can be very discomforting and all that. And yeah, so you happen to be the person who is not on the fat side, sitting at the back seat, and they are asking you to come to the front to share with another passenger in the front seat to make you guys two there, while the person that came in last will now sit in your position at the back. What do you guys think about it? Do you feel it's logical? Now please don't come to my timeline and start telling me um it could be you or whatever. I feel like he's cheating. Yeah, let's just call it what it is. Like it doesn't make sense. Are you trying to tell me that I'm less valuable? I mean, like I don't deserve a better sitting position. So because I am not on the fat side, then I should deprive myself of my comforts, of which you're not offering me a free service. I'm going to be paying for your service, right? For me to leave a place that is much comfortable to come to an uncomfortable position just because you want the place to be balanced, to be filled with two passengers so we can just leave the park. Right there, I'll wait though. And if I can't wait, I'll just leave and take a bike. It has happened like almost like 3 times if I can remember this year, and I'm like, no. Before I would out of fear of say I don't want them to see me as this person that does not have respect for people or somebody that does not. I don't like guys this cultural thing. I'll say okay, let me go and sit there. Then you come and sit down. at the back seat, then I will now have to share with someone in the front seat. Whereas if I happen to enter into a park and I see that the only place left for me is that front seat, I will sit down there if I want to, even though it has already been occupied by one person, and I have to like give myself some level of discomfort by sitting down to make, especially when you're not sitting with somebody who's on the fast side, you are just going to be in a whole lot of discomfort. I will sit down there. I won't have somebody to come back from the back seat and come and replace me in the front. I mean, it's. I feel like it doesn't make sense. Honestly, it doesn't make sense. So I don't know what you guys think about it. I'm not even saying this because I want to seek validation from anyone. No, I just feel like let's rub minds together. Okay, like what do you guys think about it? Do you think can you do it? And why would you do it if you want to do it? Like, and what do you guys think about it basically? Because the one that happened of late, I was just coming down my street and I was just talking to myself like, this thing does not make sense. Why do people keep doing this? These drivers think they are wise. Gosh, I can't just believe it. Like, why? Are you trying to tell me that? See, could make sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. And I just feel like let me just drop this here. Let me know what you guys think about it. Has it happened to you before? How did you react? Did you leave your comfort zone to that discomfort zone? Just because probably the person is an elderly person or the person is a pregnant woman or the person is carrying a child. Honestly, if you ask me, I won't blame anyone that doesn't want to swap their position for that front seat. Because that front seat, sharing with the two people, sharing that seat with two people just doesn't make sense. Then it is even a different ball game if that's the only seat left for me to occupy. Not that I'm already seated somewhere. You're asking me to come down there just because you want to just leave the park. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't even know whether I was able to pass the message across, but let me know what you guys think about this thought of mine. In the meantime, please remember to engage this content. Let me be sure that by the time I'm fully back here, I'll still have people rooting for me. Okay, so I'll see you very soon. So then, subscribe if you haven't. Like this video, share me out, yeah, and pray for your girl. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.